right, folks, welcome to a market recap. Very lessonable day today. As you can see, I didn't take any trade, by the way, just to let you guys know. A lot of people got fucked today. A lot of people got fucked. I've seen a lot of people getting fucked. So, why and how? Why did the market not go up higher from here? And why did our Friday trade that we were supposed to be in fail? And that relies all on DXY. As I always say, DXY is much more important than EU. For my last video, if you go check my weekly market forecast on DXY and EU, if you paid really, I didn't talk about it, but if you paid real close attention to the daily time frame on EU, we clearly had a range here. We clearly had a daily range. And although the spike to the upside never affected any other pair, just DXY alone, but it's still important because it's DXY. It moved. It's important. And a lot of people got caught on that, and a lot of people got raped. Right? I've seen a lot of people on Twitter today. I was literally like a minute ago, I was like seeing this other guy get raped, raped, simply because they don't pay attention to daily ranges, right? Although on the quality asset, EU never pressed out this low, but on DXY pressed it, although it didn't affect any pairs when it did press it out, it's still important. It's still a candle regardlessly, right? So that's where a lot of people got fucked up on. And I did it in a lower time frame. It looked beautiful, right? It looked beautiful. It looked beautiful to long it up here, right? It looked very, very beautiful, right? We had a sell side liquidity, right? First drive, second drive, third drive, and there was a 1 minute market, 1 minute breaker confirmation that eventually it comes right back down. We had as well had our Vega below an old low entry. You can see it worked out, but it inevitably failed because these are just patterns, right? This is just a pattern to get in. A lot of people longed up this number one, but as I said, the lower time frame doesn't matter if the higher time frame is wrong. It's just pattern, non-one pattern, 3-drive pattern failed, right? Vega pattern failed because none of them matter without the drawn liquidity without the right price point to reverse at. And a lot of people got fucked. I did it. I was like, I said from now on forward, I told myself this, like I said, I told myself, if I think this trade is going to be an experiment, I'm not going to take it. Let it run, then learn from otherwise, because I don't need to take a trade in order for me to, gain a lesson. I don't need to, let's say, sometimes I made some bullshit excuse. I said it before. If I win, I will be lost in profits and not forget about the win. That's some bullshit excuse I made, because as a wise man, you learn from everything and everyone. Right? You learn from trades you don't take, learn from experiment trades you don't execute. Everything else you execute, right? So in this trade, it wasn't even experiment because I woke up at 6 a.m. I looked at the chart. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Oh yeah, there's a daily range on. There's a daily range on. There's a daily range on DXY. I'm gonna go back to sleep. That's what happened, right? So I woke up a little later, around like 8. But yes, I woke up oh shit! Like one eye open, I was like, oh shit, that's the 2 with DXY. Oh yeah. I'll go back to sleep. Oh yeah. Woke up 8. I was like, yeah, it looks like a good setup, but I ain't gonna execute it. And but I wonder, like, there's right over here a double bottom. The little bottom trade didn't work out. Why? You see the double bottom right over here. The reason why it didn't work out was simple, right? This candle, first of all, higher time frame was wrong. Second of all, my highest for wrong was not wrong because I'm not gonna execute unless the market goes to the designated price before reversing. Otherwise, I'm not gonna execute, right? Simple as that. But I was like, okay, we have here is a daily range, right? Obviously. Not a daily range. We have like a double bottom, right? The double bottom, this is not a double bottom. Why? Because they're from the same candle. And with the 5 a.m. candle close, it closed down here, right? It closed right below us, 8:30, right? So it closed super out the low without making double bottom. Double bottom has to be from 2 separate candles, right? It can't be just one. It can't be one. And a lot of people got fucked. As I said before, we trust DXY more than EU because it's the currency of the world. If it's the currency of the world, we're gonna trust it more than anything else because it's the currency of the motherfucking world, right? If it's the currency of the world, it's more important than EU, it's more important than GPE, it's more important than anything because the currency of the world is what runs the world, right? It's currency wise. And you can see this, we already have a daily range, but when we're like, what, this is not as important as this. We go back and chart, right? There was a daily range over here, right? There's a daily range all the way here, right? Was it important? Yes, at first half, but guess what? We had another daily range here, right? Bigger daily range, a small daily range, right? This one caused a reversal. That's why it's very important for you guys to pay attention, right? Because there could be 2 daily ranges in one price point because fractal, right? Market goes from discount to premium to discount. Now in a broader sense, they can happen to that specific price point, right? To the specific price point you're trading, it could be premium discount, right? So it goes like that. And yeah, a lot of people got fucked. It was a fuckery day for a lot of people. So like you see, took a high, stood a low, stable high, stable low. I don't know how on Thursday I didn't know about this, but the lesson of the day is I knew it about yesterday. Yeah, Sunday is when I knew about it, but I questioned myself like, how the fuck did I not know about this? Right? How the fuck did I not know about this? But now we know it, right? Now we know which we're gonna fix. So the lesson is very simple. Always trust. Oh, I already knew this, but I gotta remind myself. Always trust DXY on EU. If DXY does this, he actually did it, right? It only didn't affect any other pairs. It fucking moved, right? It's a candle, right? Always trust DXY over EU. If DXY says something else, but the EU says something else, I'm gonna go with DXY because DXY is more important than EU. I always analyze DXY. I trade EU, right? EU is the highest accuracy, and I always pay attention to DXY. Always look at DXY daily range, right? It may not be a daily range on EU, but there's a daily range on DXY. So the daily range on on DXY has to get tapped, right? So DXY is the polar opposite of EU, literally the same, but SMTs varies, right? But DXY is much more important than EU. And yeah. Thank you for watching. This is the market recap. And I'll see you guys later, alligator. And yeah, the lesson is daily range here. So I'm not gonna trade after he taps the equilibrium. After the equilibrium, then I'm going to execute a trade. Otherwise, I'm not going to take any trades. All right, I'm gonna wait until the market told me otherwise. And this daily range got created on Thursdays. After Thursday candle close, we had a what? A stable low. After the stable low, what do? Now since we have a stable low, now market needs to go up to the equilibrium / premium to go down lower. So I'm looking short right around after the premium gets tapped, then we're shorting it down. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. It could be some sort of a midweek reversal. If it gets tapped on Wednesday, I'm gonna wait till Thursday because you guys know for reversals, I'm looking for reversals on Thursdays, week 4. Quarter 4, right? So looking for reversals during Pacific time. And if it gets tapped on Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm not gonna trade it. I'm gonna wait till Thursday. So Wednesday can be some sort of manipulation, mid reversal. I'm gonna let the manipulation end and look for a classic candle on Thursday. Right? Simple as that. Nothing complicated. Right? Why do we not trade Wednesday? Because Wednesday is supposed to be the day where only if we already have the manipulation on Tuesday. But if Tuesday doesn't tap it, and Wednesday comes around, we have to let Wednesday close because Thursdays are usually the reversal days. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace out. Peace.